up, team? Beautiful Monday to you. Beautiful, beautiful Monday. What's the temperature? 78 degrees. Nice, beautiful day here in the sunny climes of Florida. Yo, so I wanted to come on here again with another video. This time I'm heading to the gym. As you can see, I got my neon green tank top on. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a topic that I recently found out about. And I don't know how I stumbled across this. It's called a Manosphere. I don't know how I stumbled across that, but you know, I've been on YouTube and I've been going down this rabbit hole of all these brothers, young and old, who are schooling other men about, you know, women's nature or female nature, however you want to phrase it. And you know, it's an eye-opening experience because it's good to learn from other people. You know, a wise man always learns from other people's mistakes. And there's a wealth of information, man. There's a wealth of information. And I'm always one to say, don't take dating advice from women. Don't do it. Save yourself the headache. Save yourself the heartache. Do not take dating or relationship advice from women. Simply because that's not what they want, right? Whatever they say they want, they want the complete opposite. So, you know, I'm a firm believer in not doing that. I've made the mistake in doing that in the past, and it's turned me into a simp. Not just a regular simp, but a super simp. Just think about a Saiyan and a super Saiyan, right? Women will turn you into something that they don't want. Women will turn you into something that repulses them, right? Into a weak man. I think they call that a beta male. And, you know, it's almost like if you treat them nice and you give them everything they want, you know, you don't challenge them, you don't contend with them, you know, they're gonna look for other people. They're gonna look for other men. So, you know, without me getting too far off the topic, I encountered the Manosphere, and it's a bunch of intelligent brothers on there giving advice. And if you haven't looked it up, look it up. Do yourself a favor, look it up. And of course, it's not something that you can just type in and find. You know, there's different brothers, different YouTube channels that are on there that are giving these helpful tips, helpful advice, and giving you a broader understanding of female nature. One of the things I didn't know about was hypergamy, right? How females are always trying to find a relationship with somebody of higher status, whether it be social status or financial status. And I had to look back on my own dating life and my own relationships with women and realize that that is true. A lot of it has nothing to do with what you look like, but it's about where you are in life and how much resources you've gathered. Because it's almost like, basic biology, where women are looking for people who can protect and provide, right? And if you've amassed a lot of resources and you can protect and provide, it's almost like they're drawn to that. Of course, in these modern days, there are a lot of women who are taking advantage, right? They're taking advantage of men. It's almost like they're the predators, you know, with the inventions of such sites like OnlyFans and Snapchat Premiere, Snapchat Prime. There's a lot of women out there like really hunting men and using their sexuality to get money. You know, I have a creative word for it, but just they're out there trying to get the bag, so to speak. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some food and I'll be right back. So I left off talking about, you know, women using their sexuality to take advantage of men, and that's gonna be here forever. if anything, it's gonna get worse, right? It's not going anywhere. That's the oldest profession. That is the oldest profession, and it ain't going nowhere, because men are visual beings. Men are visual beings, and women understand this to a level that men are not aware of. I don't know why. I mean, you want to sell a car, you put a girl in front of it. You know, you want to sell a bottle of lotion, put a girl in the commercial. I don't want to sound crazy. I don't go too off topic, but you know, I say this so that way you can understand females' nature, right? One of the biggest things I didn't realize is that hypergamy is the reason why women will always try to monkey branch up to the next level. So if you think she's yours and you don't understand that she'll always try to find better, especially now in these days where Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and all these social media sites allow them to talk to multiple people at the same time. She'll always have a roster. Right? I didn't understand none of this, man. You know, because I believed in love. As silly as it sounds, right? I mean, the theory behind love sounds great. The theory. In theory, yes. You should believe that there is a person out there for you, and you both will fall in love and live happily ever after. But that's not the world today. In 2021, that is not the world. You know, that's not how the world works now. You know, the world is not based on love. It's based on economic value and what you can provide, and how long you can provide that. Because it's almost like a business relationship. Once you get to a certain age, you know, it's all fun and games when you're young, and you want to be with beautiful people, and you want to be around beautiful people and just explore the world and do fun things. But once you get older, you know, it's a business relationship, and you have to find a great partner in order to run this business, right? Because the business is having children and raising those children. So let me not get too far off topic. What I was talking about initially is the Manosphere and how I've stumbled upon it, and how it's given me an eye-opening experience about, you know, what the needs of men are and how they're not being met by women. Because a lot of men are putting women on pedestals, and they're putting the needs and the wants of women ahead of their own personal needs and wants, right? And that's where the game goes sideways, man. The game goes sideways, and we start overvaluing women and undervaluing ourselves. And that's when we start putting women on pedestals. And listen, if you're in a happy marriage, and your woman puts you on a pedestal, you put her on a pedestal, well, you got a good one, king. You know, you got a good one. But most men these days are opting out of marriage. Most men are opting out of marriage. There's also a community called MGTOW. And that's men going their own ways. Men are not voluntarily signing these contracts with the government and relinquishing their power, right? Because at the end of the day, women have the keys to sex, but men have the keys to relationship and marriage. And one of the brothers I've been listening to is Kevin Samuels, and there's something that he does that speaks to me, because he's saying a lot of the things that I want to say to women. And you know, a lot of us men, you know, at the end of the day, we want to have a good sexual relationship with women. We want to have a good cohabitated relationship. I don't know if that's a word, but we want to cohabit with women, and we want to understand them. But it's very hard, man. I don't know a man on this planet that understands the needs of women, because they don't even know. Like, most women's standards are so high, and they have a list of requirements, and the list goes on and on and on. Some of them are delusional, man. Some of them are delusional because they don't understand their sexual market value. You know, the sexual marketplace will tell you. I mean, whether or not you're good looking, whether or not you're in shape, you know, but a lot of them are demanding all these things from men, and they don't bring nothing to the table. They don't bring shit to the table, right? for a man, you have to bring shit to the table. You have to, or else you are destined to be alone. You are destined to be alone, and you cannot have an offspring, right? You will not be able to carry your genes on to the next generation, unfortunately. But yeah, man, I mean, look into it, man. Look into it. Get the information. Learn from these brothers out there that are educating men about female nature. And a lot of these guys are like wealthy guys, good looking guys, got their shit together, and they're having issues with women. And I'm like, damn, dog, it can't just be me. I can't be the only one having these issues with women, right? But there's millions, there's hundreds, there's thousands of men out there that are having these issues, and they're letting it be known that, take care of yourself, man. Self-improvement is the key. Work on you, and women they'll flock. They'll always find you. If you are a man of high status and you've created your own, right? You've done it yourself. You've dug yourself out the mud, right? And you are doing you. You are going after your passions. You're going after your own goals, your own dreams, and don't chase these broads. You'll realize that they will find you. They will. Like, I'm a dude right now that's doing my own thing. I'm not letting nobody take me off my square. I'm not letting nobody take me off my pedestal, right? I got my own gym routine that I'm passionate about. A woman that will come in my life can only bring me distraction at this moment. I'm grinding at work. I'm grinding towards a promotion. A woman coming in my life will want to take my time and my effort, right? So right now, I'm all about my grind and all about getting exactly where I want to be. I have a target. I'm aiming at that target, and I'm trying to reach that target, right? But yeah, I'm gonna cut this off because this video is already too long. Hope y'all out there are being safe. See y'all on the next one.